It's overtime with Micheal Ray Richardson and Dave Langford, Metro's weekly update and inside track to the London Lightning.
Hello and welcome to Overtime with Micheal Ray Richardson. My name is Dave Langford of Metro News, and we start a new year with the Kindly Coach and our weekly discussions. So let's start with last weekend. There was sort of a bad news, good news. Let's in chronological order, bad news, good news. Had a tough game with Brampton on Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game, but I don't think that they outright beat us. I think that we beat ourselves. We shot 64% from the free throw line. We had 21 turnovers. If we only lose by 5, if we make our free throws, we win. Real simple.
But what's your record against them now?
We're 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah.
And they're in first, just slightly ahead.
Well, not. If you look at the percentage points, we are ahead of them because they have one more loss than we do.
One more loss. Okay.
So.
And the next day, you came in and had a good game against Ottawa, and you met renewed acquaintances with Jaren Jackson, he of NBA fame, you of NBA fame. You look like the two of you have a lot of fun playing each other.
Of course, we do. You know, it's real good competition. You know, he loves to coach, I love to coach. He loves to win, and I love to win, and I think it's great for the fans.
Now, you guys hook up in the summertime sometimes.
Well, what we do is we are part of the NBA Retired Players Association, so every year we have a meeting somewhere in Florida, somewhere in Puerto Rico, wherever. It's like a 3-day weekend where all the former NBA players get back together. We go over, what's going on in the league and what's going on with our foundation.
And you have good laughs with each other when you play, Coach.
Of course, I mean, the basketball is entertainment.
Yeah, absolutely. You signed a couple guys. You got a couple new players. You'll have one in uniform Thursday. Stefan McDowell. Now, first of all, he's a guard. But is he trying to outdress you?
To outdress me? He couldn't do that.
He looks like a dude there when he's.
But he wears a nice little suit. He's professional, because in this day and generation, you see a lot of guys wearing those jeans and them baggy pants down to their hips. So he just brings a little bit different flavor.
And tell us about how he plays the game.
He's unbelievable quick, great shooter, a scorer. Mm-hmm. He's going to be real big for us because he can take some pressure off of Tony, which Tony has been playing really well lately, but he's been playing a lot of minutes. And what we want to do is we want to cut his minutes down, so in the playoffs he'll be fresh for us.
And you've also signed 6'8" Frederick, who will not be available to play Thursday night, but will be available for the weekend when you go out east.
He could be available. We've already got his paperwork in. We're just waiting on his clearance, but he's going to be a big help. He's a big-time scorer, 6'8". He can play inside and out. He's going to be a great addition.
And this is your first trip out east for the season?
Yes, it's our first trip out, and we're looking to have a successful trip.
From Micheal Ray Richardson, I'm Dave Langford of Metro News.
Happy New Year.